Hoyo is now saying, hey, there are going to be exceptions. Everyone's like turning around. She's the Void Hunter. No, 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 no. She's the Void Hunter. Wake up. So we warned you guys. Don't complain. Don't be like, oh, we didn't tell you so. The Zenless Zone Zero devs have given multiple warnings throughout the last couple of days. The question is, did you read between the lines or are you too zoomed in, focused on not as important things? Well, today we're gonna zoom out and talk about the warnings. There are 3 major types of players in ZZZ. 1, the meta chasers. You see that big number on your screen, you start nutting. Oh, it's so satisfying. I get it. Number 2, we got the strugglers. They know they're not sweaty. They're not trying to min-max too hard. Maybe they're playing on mobile while commuting to work. Maybe they're playing at work, who knows? And reading the comments in the previous video, some of you guys did confess that you're not the best. You are pretty much average or below average. So you need characters that help you the hell out. I get it. Speaking of the last video, we'll talk about that Vivian giveaway as well as you guys smashing the like. Thank you so much. We'll talk about that later. I don't want the new viewers clicking this video and be like, when is he going to get to the point? Because, I mean, I started with the point. I started from the beginning. And number 3, we have the design lovers. They like the character's design. They like their voice, the personality, the role in the story, all that stuff. And of course, there are players that are in between these lines. They used to be a meta chaser, but now that they're not struggling anymore, they want to chase characters that they personally like. And personally for me, I am a design lover. Let me know what you guys are down below. Now, the devs warnings, they apply to all these types of players and all y'all in between as well. What they are warning is that in version 2.0, we are going to Yunque Summit. And who is the leader? It's no other than Yixuan. In the dev talk, developer Y said that she is going to be our mentor and we are going to be her disciples. Y also said Yixuan is going to be a key character in 2.0, making a debut in 2.0, and we're going to follow her, be her disciples, and uncover her mysterious past. In the 1.7 stream, Yixuan is called a Void Hunter rank special investigator. About the word rank, people have been arguing about this on Twitter, on YouTube comments, and on Reddit. I'm everywhere on the social media for ZZZ. I'm no-lifing this game. And I see people debating about version 1.7 live stream saying Void Hunter rank. And on the Korean, Japanese, and the Chinese version saying she is Void Hunter level. When I watch the Korean version as well, it pretty much translates to Void Hunter level of importance and power. The devs know, as well as I know, that some of you guys really like building Void Hunters vertically. You want to save up a lot. You're like a Void Hunter collector. It's like the people that collect Pokemon cards, but if you look at their collection, it's all Charizards. We get it, right? There are some Void Hunter collectors, and not only do they just want one copy, they want the Wenjin as well as multiple copies. That's what they play for. That's fine. So for those people, they really want to know if she is a pure Void Hunter or not before they go all in. But the thing is, for the rest of us, whether she is a Void Hunter rank or a Void Hunter herself, maybe she will become a Void Hunter, who knows? What the devs are trying to say is that she's gonna be at that level of power and importance in 2.0. I see some of you guys are just arguing all day. No, she's not a Void Hunter. Yes, she is a Void Hunter. Not only are people debating, arguing, they're also looking for who is the next Void Hunter? Who is a Void Hunter? Is she the Void Hunter? Is that smug bunny girl the Void Hunter? People are like, where's the Void Hunter? Everyone's searching for the Void Hunter and they're not getting the message. Yeah, sure, in the trailer for 2.0 they may have shown you guys the next Void Hunter. We may not know yet, but you're deviating from what the devs are trying to tell you guys. Maybe in 2.0 there could be a Void Hunter. Maybe one of these characters are a Void Hunter, or maybe, and I was thinking about this, maybe not even one in 2.0. Ah, is that why Yixuan is gonna be a key character? Is that why we're gonna find out more about her mysterious past through multiple patches? Is that why she's at the level of the Void Hunters? Maybe she becomes a Void Hunter. Maybe she accepts the rank or gets promoted into one by the mayor. Who knows? Ah, man, it's so funny. Everyone's like turning around. She's the Void Hunter. No. She's the Void Hunter. Wake up. For the ones that want to go hard and collect Void Hunters, all right, we'll find out. For the rest of us, what we need to know, what we need to focus on is that she's going to be very important in lore and strong in combat. And you can tell because she's appeared in 4 videos already. And the thing is, there's gonna be way more. Like Miyabi got so many trailers. While the devs may not be like, hey, this is a Void Hunter, what they're trying to tell us is that she's a Void Hunter level. What else could they mean by that? Maybe in the ZZZ world, it's not just Void Hunters who are strong in the story. Maybe Yixuan doesn't even care about all that like title and rank. Maybe she doesn't want to be a Void Hunter yet. Maybe she has other dedications. Maybe she has other things to take care of. Maybe she didn't want to take up the mantle. Maybe she got bigger things to worry about. We don't freaking know. We'll find out, right? That's what Y said. That we'll find out more about her mysterious past. And she got them freaking wings, boy. And have you guys seen a little bit of her in combat? I know things can change. Her model can change like they did with Miyabi, Hugo, as well as her animations in combat. They could change. The main message is that Yixuan is going to be strong. Now in combat, she might be weaker than Miyabi. She might be on par with Miyabi. She might be even stronger than Miyabi. We have no idea, of course. And if she does end up not being all that, like she is way weaker than Miyabi, let's just say that happens. I don't think it will, but let's just say she is way weaker than Miyabi. It's better to be safe and save your resources and find out than going in there unprepared, especially for an anniversary. There's gonna be so much hype. There's gonna be so many new players, trailers. There's gonna be a lot of attention. There's gonna be a lot of noise. And if you're just navigating through the anniversary broke because you didn't save, even though you may cope and say, well, I don't really need her, I'll be fine. Dude, come on, man. When everyone's partying it up and you're all alone, broke as fuck, it feels like shit, man. It feels like shit in these gacha anniversaries. I've been through so many anniversaries. I play so many gachas right now. I know what it feels like to be broke, dude. Or go into it unprepared as free to play or low budget spender. Trust me, dude. Trust me. Another warning that they're trying to tell us is that, hey, in terms of numbers, in terms of meta, Miyabi is at the top. That's how they designed her. She's a Void Hunter. She is important. And you see the players of every country. I've seen like even in the Korean community, JP community, they're like, oh, the next character in 1.6 or 1.7, 1.5, it's not going to be as strong as Miyabi. Right? Because Miyabi is the exception. She's the exception. She's the exception. The devs are not clueless. They know. So what they're warning us is that we got this card right here. And this card is saying, I'm telling you guys in advance that, hey, whether she is a Void Hunter or not, Yixuan is going to be strong. Whether it's lore and or in combat as well, she's going to be strong. So for all those people are like, oh yeah, Vivian, oh Hugo or XYZ, they're never going to be as strong as Miyabi in story and in combat, right? Because Miyabi is a Void Hunter, she is the exception, right? What they're saying is that, hey, it doesn't always have to be a Void Hunter. We could just use this card at any time. And you guys better shh. And you guys better hush hush. You guys can't say anything about it. We already warned you guys. Told you so in advance. Don't be all surprised that in the beta or in the testing that she comes out to be strong. So Hoyo knows that every region of players in ZZZ, Miyabi is used as like the metric of power creep. She's the exception. Nobody can surpass her unless they are a Void Hunter. But Hoyo is now saying, hey, there are going to be exceptions. Regardless of Void Hunter or not, if we tell you guys it is a Void Hunter rank or at the level of Void Hunter, then this is our pass to make something strong. So we warned you guys, don't complain. Don't be like, oh, we didn't tell you so, okay? And here's another thing, right? For those that have been playing Hoyo games or gacha games, anniversary characters, especially a big one where they're trying to draw in a lot of new players, it's not gonna be weak. The anniversary character is gonna be pretty modern, easy to play, well, usually, and busted. And it's not just Hoyo games either. Look at Arc Knight's 5th anniversary. We had Wizardale, literally I delete button. I could sit here and list all the games, but I mean, we could just look at ZZZ 1.4 with the soft reboot. They brought in Miyabi, and I told a lot of my viewers that haven't started yet to play in 1.4 because they're giving a lot of pulls. There was a free Haramasa, as well as getting rid of the TV mode. And of course, at the top, we had Miyabi. She backed it up in game, not only in story, but also in combat. Some people were complaining in the community back then that Miyabi was too strong, blah, 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 power creep. But You gotta understand, like, it's also good for new players because starting with a very strong character who is also very easy to play eases the new players into ZZZ combat, learning the combat slowly, and easily being able to plow through the story combat missions. And you know what? I just started a new account and they give you a trial Astra and Miyabi when you do the Lost Void. And it makes Lost Void so fun and easy because I don't have Miyabi on that account. So having it as trial is so good. So what I'm trying to say is that 2.0 Yixuan, she's gonna debut and she's not gonna be some dog poop. We don't know, once again, if she's gonna be Miyabi level, but what we can guess through their warnings is pretty, it's not even like subtle. It's pretty obvious unless you're too busy, once again, zoomed in and arguing about the silly things. It's pretty obvious that she's gonna be big in story. She's gonna guide us. She's gonna be our mentor. We're gonna be her disciples. We're gonna be a little bitch. And also, she's gonna be pretty nutty in combat. Maybe the numbers are not as strong as Miyabi, or maybe it surpasses Miyabi. Who knows? But in terms of at least gameplay and how she feels, is she modern? Does she have like busted AoE that covers the whole screen? I'm guessing, because I played so many of these games and seen their anniversaries, I think she's gonna be a very universal character for the strugglers, for the meta chasers, and of course for the waifu lovers as well. As I said, they can always tweak the designs, and Hoyo is so good at storytelling that even though you may not like her design, you fall for her anyways. Now there is another message, another warning for those that really don't want Yixuan, and that's cool. That's okay. If you don't want to summon her, that's fine. They gave us the 2.0 trailers, and although Yixuan got a lot of screen time, you saw a lot of other characters. So that's another warning for y'all to hang on, because some people are like, oh, I'm just gonna go get Vivian and Hugo, and I'm gonna go into the 2.0 anniversary broke as fuck, and they'll give us a lot of pulls, and I'll be fine. And yeah, you may be right. They may give us a lot of pulls. I do think they will. But what I'm trying to say is they gave you guys a trailer and they showed you guys the characters. And the ones that are trending the most for the global, like the English speaking audience right now is Seed. Well, the number one is Orpheus. You know, Western audience, they love dragons. They like horns. She's got a gun that talks to her, or is it that she can talk to it? I don't freaking know. So for those that are not interested in Yixuan whatsoever, you still don't want to be going into 2.0 broke, because they warned y'all that there are going to be more characters added in. So all in all, if you think you can go into 2.0 broke, I ask you to reconsider. They told us, they warned us that she is going to be relevant and she's going to be Void Hunter level. She's going to be strong. And even if she is not so, and if she's not for you, there are going to be other characters in 2.0. And if they are not for you still, then with the polychromes and the resources you have saved, you can wait for the 1.x character reruns. After you've seen it all, after you've seen all the information, lore, numbers, and combat, and all that, then you can safely be like, okay, when Vivian reruns or whoever reruns, because I don't like any of the 2.x casts, I don't like how Yixuan turned out, then grab those reruns. It's better safe than sorry. Nothing is worse than going into a gacha anniversary while there are new players flocking in and people that saved going all out. There's gonna be people tweeting, posting Reddits of their lucky pulls, and you just go in there broke as hell. So listen to the warnings, or at least know about the warnings and ignore them if you want to. As for the Vivian giveaway, guys, I will be doing it because you guys have smashed the like in the last video. Thank you so much. I have just started covering this game and I'm just doing it for fun. It's a passion of mine. I like this game and you guys have smashed the like. Thank you so much for getting it over 10,000 views. This is my first over 10,000 view video. I want to thank you guys so much. You don't have to subscribe though. I don't know why you guys are. As for the giveaway, follow my Twitter. I'll be tweeting about it and you need to be a follower. And when I do go live after Vivian's launch, I'll let you guys know how I'm going to do that. It's pretty much going to be the same as how I did Miyabi and Erwenjin. But thank you guys so much. I just want to say thank you. And I'm going to do more of these. So if you guys missed it, don't worry. And more videos, more content to come. Peace.